Well, hello there. This is Rag Adventures, and I am Ragboy, and this is the first ever official Let's Go of Destiny, and also officially the first ever thing I've ever uploaded as such. So, we're just gonna play some Destiny today, as I will nearly any other day of the week, as it is a pretty good game. Well, you know, story's weak to say the least, but gameplay wise, I'd argue you can't get a better FPS out there at the moment. So as of right now, I am talking completely to myself, but as this will be going into my archive, I might as well keep on talking in the hopes that somebody, someday, somewhere, this big old world of ours will watch this video. And as you see, I am what the Destiny players would call a scrub with a level 30 Warlock and a level 28 Titan. Yep, human and exo. So I suppose I'm going to create a hunter today. An awoken, of course. Have one of each. To forge my destiny in Destiny as such. Gonna be the hunter. Still not sure if I'm going to go with the Blade Dancer or the Gunslinger. I mean, they're both good classes, but I don't know. I mean, there's something about the Gunslinger that, it's cool. It's like the pew pew, it's the sort of wild western sort of character. But yeah, going as a Woken. Let's see what the male looks like. Yeah, fuck it. If I'm going to be a weird space alien, might as well be an attractive one. So I'm very particular about how my characters look, because if they look ugly every time I'm in the tower, I'm gonna curse myself. Which is what actually ended up happening when I created my first Titan character. I ended up deleting him because of how ugly he looked. Ew, it was horrible. But anyway, back to which class. I mean, the Blade Dancer it's cool though, the invisibility. I really dig that. I've never noticed they have shimmering on their heads before. That's new. Or maybe it's not new, it's just I've never noticed it before. Suppose I've never created one of these characters, so how would I know? Dear God, I could really make this character look like some sort of stripper or something. Something like this, trying to think of stripper names. Sorry, this is very offensive to females everywhere. It does not matter what type of lipstick you use, it's up to you, and the color does not make you a stripper. But this is a stripper shade of pink. Eye color, yellow. Yeah, let's get it all crazy. Sith-like. That's the color Sith in Star Wars. Their eyes go yellow. Crazy yellow. Not sure which one I like more. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Sith yellow. Darth Maul had really yellow eyes. So now, hair, the most important feature. Hate how you can't look from behind. Biggest complaint I think anybody has about Destiny, apart from the story and the weak lack of content. Yeah, lots of complaints about Destiny actually, but despite all that, I'm still here playing it, and somebody's probably gonna watch it in the future. Maybe. Fuck it, let's go with this type of hair. Let's check all the different colors you can get. Let's go crazy. I wish there was a feature to change your appearance. I know they're introducing that in Dragon Age Inquisition actually soon enough. They're bringing back the Black Emporium that was featured in Dragon Age 2. You're gonna be able to change your features up, which I think a lot of people are gonna look forward to. I'm looking forward to it. I want to give my character a fresh new makeover. Can't remember if they said it's gonna cost or not. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go to red, but I'm not sure which red. Red seems like a sort of crazy color for I don't know, I think the muted red looks best. Or will I just go bald? Nah, I want some hair. But how much hair? By the way, in case you're wondering why red, I don't know, I'm thinking of Mass Effect 3 at the moment, just sci-fi teams, and of course, Commander Jane Shepard of the SS Normandy. This haircut could be alright if I could see the back, but I can't trust it. But anyway, Commander Jane Shepherd of the SS Normandy had a great red hair. And so this character's gonna have great red hair because of that. Yeah, I like the faded look. It kind of matches this part of the armor, which of course I'm never gonna probably find in the entire course of the game, but alright, let's see the markings properly, so let's create a darker color. Sometimes it's nice to do that just so you can see exactly what you're getting yourself into. I want something. I always like having some sort of marking, even if they look better without the marking. Like, you have to have something, you know? If you're gonna play the game, you might as well do it with a marking. This one's not too bad if I could get a nice color. Pink. No. Blue, it just matches right in. White, nah. Black, nah. Orange, no. Purple, I don't know, I need a different marking, I think. There we go. No, that's too much. That's not enough. Got down the fringe. Yeah, you know what? I'm kinda liking that. Yeah, sure, why not? You have to have some sort of marking. I don't think you can just go plain, or can I? Or can I just go plain? You know what? Screw it. I'll go plain. I'm sure Destiny 2 will allow me to change all this again anyway. Oh my god. I've started. I can no longer change my appearance unless I decide to go back and delete this character, but, you know, time wasting and whatever. And oh god. No. Oh yeah, I can skip this cutscene. The only skippable cutscene in the game. Oh no, I'm sure somebody wanted to watch that. So very much. I don't know, might bring in some speakers sometime, have music blasting in the background. Poof, 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 poof. It'd fill in the voids of when I'm not talking, you know? Just, before I came on, actually, I was watching Professor Broman. Wonder if he was about to go do Crota's raid, hard mode, I think. He had some music blasting in the background, too. Poof, poof, poof. It was nice, though. It was sort of like 80s rock, I think, or something. It was nice. It was whatever it was, you know? It was calming, and it wasn't too loud, you know? It wasn't overpowering, and it wasn't dance music either, but it was still hype music, if you know what I mean. You probably don't. I'm just kind of, stringing words along. Now, this is one problem I actually have with the start of Destiny. Well, it's not a problem I have, but I mean, it's just the cars. The cars look like they're from about any time from about the 70s to about the early 2000s. Just the build and style, you know. I know they're all rusted and stuff, and it's hard to tell, but visually, that's the sort of era of cars they remind me of most. You know, most modern cars are a lot more curvy. You know, that's just in the last couple of years I've noticed they're a lot more curvy. So this makes me wonder, when exactly did the fall happen? Because it wasn't that when all the cars, you know, got destroyed. Isn't that the whole point of this? And it's the same thing with all the airplanes inside the Cosmodrome as well. You know, people are wondering, hey, what's up with that? You know, they're really old. Didn't the fall happen a couple of 100 years from now? So, you know, I suppose this is an alternative timeline, so for all we know, this could happen in a couple of years, you know, the rise and fall of humanity and whatever, in Destiny's timeline. But it was actually interesting, I read a fan theory on the forums a couple of days ago. It was, it claimed that the entire of that Destiny was all this sort of like a Matrix sort of thing, powered by the Vex, and that they had already taken over, and that they're draining us for our life and whatever. It was basically, you know, the Matrix storyline, but just the Vex inserted instead of the machines, and, you know, the Guardians instead of Neo and whatever. And they were saying that, you know, the reason that there are so many cars like this just scattered around the place, and the planes in the Cosmodrome, is just because that the Vex don't completely understand our time stream, and they just threw in a bunch of things and just hoped that it would make sense to us. Which is an interesting enough theory, I suppose, but doesn't make a huge amount of sense. Not sure how the stranger would fit into that. Alright, Dinglebot, you ready to go on an adventure? Oh yay, the crow's flying around. The animal that apparently survived the fall. I wonder what I should stay out here for long enough. I mean, I've never should I do it now? Is that what should I do? Is that what I should do? Maybe.
Back just for you to. We have to move.
Huh. Oof. Oof. Hopping along. Hopping along. Dinklebot doesn't. I think he wants me to. Okay. Can't come at me. Can't. Out of gap.
Out here. I need you to.
Dinklebot, calm down. Calm down. Should be more. What he wanted. Much cooler then. And I wouldn't. But I don't. Boring. Your voice and dumb. You're not putting in whatsoever. Because he's a of I mean, like, look how much this is about from 2004, 2005. That's my guess. This one, I'd say about 2007. I mean, these are not, you know, in the future. And don't even get me started on this thing. This thing's 80s. Dear God. Did it even match up with the? We need this. Not get anywhere. Like you can see, still see the. So, you know, how did the fall even happen? And more crows. Oh, if it wasn't for humanity, we'd be all alone on planet. Ooh, water. Don't get to see many water effects on Destiny. Gone this way. People would have. Hopefully not. Then you're gonna see something new that I've seen before. I'd love to be part of that. No! Oh crap! Ah! I died. I died horribly. Adventure. Sorry, you gotta. In their hands. The first. This direction before. Boy, I thought out here. Stop me. Ooh, long. Bounce. Oh, that's the of an enemy fire in Destiny as it wasn't to do. And oh no, to live for. I'm sorry, it's a serious issue and shouldn't be. I apologize. Realized my mic wasn't right up to my face there, and now I'm really worried that everything I've said so far, you know, hear it or it sounded bad or. God, I'm just so worried about this thing in general, you know. I mean, I'm completely talking to myself, but you know, I like to think I'm talking pretty clearly, you know, pretty confident. Which is hard for me. I'm not an overly confident person. You know, I try to be, but it can be hard at times, you know, not much to be confident about. It's getting a little bit too deep for video games, so let's talk about video games. And just want to say, I've played this the starting bit 8 times. This is my 8th time because I've restarted characters a couple times and I played the beta. And I just want to say this is probably one of my favorite missions in Destiny. Oh no! Just like in the bedroom last night. Am I right? Yeah, that was a completely immature, stupid joke. But like that, I love that. Just that little thing going there, you know, them creeping in the walls. You never see that in any other mission in Destiny. It's just so cool. It's just really well programmed. And I mean, this section too, with them scampering everywhere. It's a scary moment.
We need more light. I'll see what I can do.
Oh god, I feel the same sometimes when I'm out running. Dinklebot. Running in the dark, it's a scary thing. Nearly twisted my ankle actually a week back. I was out running.